Hey there, friends. It's Melanie here with Stamp with Melanie. Thanks for joining in on this Friday evening. Okay, looks like we're up and running. All right, well, first of all, I think I need to move this up a little more. There, I think that's good. All right, we'll see how it goes. I might have to move things around. Anyhow, thanks so much for joining on this rainy Friday evening. At least it's raining here in Elizabeth, Pennsylvania. And the wind is blowing and it's going to get cold and icky and all that stuff. So tonight what I have to share with you is the swaps that I received for the Saleabration Catalog. So I have 21 to show you, including what I made myself. But before we do that, I want to show you just something really cool, a couple really cool things I found out this week when I was experimenting with the glass mat. So first thing I want to show you is look at this. I mean, not that you would intentionally do this, but so you scribble on your mat, glass mat with your Stampin' Blends marker or your Stampin' Write marker. Yikes. I mean, you wouldn't intentionally do that, but you can now, because then when you take your cleaning cloth, it wipes right up and leaves nothing behind. The other thing that's really, really cool is, you know how when you use your blending brushes, you sometimes get splotches of ink on it and it doesn't look very cool? Well, look at this. Take your ink pad and put some ink on your mat. Then plop your blending brush right in there. Pick up some of that ink that you've dropped on the glass mat and then start rolling it on from there. It goes on so nice and it looks so smooth. And I just really think it's a game changer for your stamping. Now, if you, right now, the only way to get this glass mat is by joining up to be a member of Stampin' Up. But if you say you don't want to do that, you're dead set against it, that's fine. After Saleabration is over, it will be offered for sale at some point in time. And I believe the selling price is going to be $60. So now you can get it for free with free shipping and with another $125 worth of product of your choice, all for $99. So just something to think about between now and the end of February as we continue to find out more things that the glass mat can do. Now I can just pick that ink up off of my mat. And it's ready for the next time. No trace of any Daffodil Delight ink on my glass mat. If any of you have it and have already used it and have comments about it, feel free to drop them below. I'd love to see what your experiences have been. Mine have all been incredibly positive so far. So, okay, enough of that. Now, why you're really here. So the swaps that I joined, one had two different features to it. I joined for two different groups. One was for swaps for Saleabration only, and the other was swaps for primarily the mini catalog. And as you know, let's see, this is still pretty low. As you know, there is a lot of overlap between the two catalogs this year because so many of the products in the Saleabration brochure coordinate with products from the mini catalog. So you will see some overlap. That's okay. Next time we get together, we'll look at swaps that are primarily focused on the products that are in the mini catalog. to start with, I want to show you what I made for this swap. And that was, I focused on 2 of the designer series papers, and I made calendars, desktop calendars. So they have an easel stand. So this one is the Flight and Airy designer series paper with the heartfelt hello stamp set. And then the Everyday Details dies. And then this one is the softly stippled designer series paper. The sentiment is from the cow stamp set. And then the dies are also from the mini catalog. Let's see if I can find them quickly. They are, Thoughtful Expressions, these dies right here. All right, so that's what I made. Now let's take a look at what I got back. So the way this particular swap works is you send 21 projects off, and then you'll get 20 back. And the reason why is the swap coordinator, as her reward for organizing and swapping and sending everything back, she keeps one for herself, which I think that's the least we could do for her, for all of that work. All right. So what I've done is I've put all the swaps in the catalog so that we will go through the catalog page by page, and I will show you the swaps for that particular page. So starting out, we have the watermelon set, the watercolor melon, and this is the little card that was made. I think it's really cute. It's a cute summary card. And here's the inside. And this was made by Linda Cullen. Next up is a card that was made with the Sunny Days Designer Series paper, which this paper coordinates with the Bright Skies bundle from the mini. And this card was made by Erica Serwin. So here's the outside. Look, she stamped this sentiment over the whole card base. And then hers is blank on the inside. All right. Turning the page. This is going to take up a lot of what's in the catalog, in this catalog. And it's the Flight and Airy Designer Series paper. Everybody loves this paper, myself included. Just really, it's so springy, so bright, so pretty. And it's really, really versatile and easy to work with. So this first card is Sending Love and Best Wishes, and this is the postage stamp set. When you open it up, it opens up with a little gift bag on the inside that you would put like a gift card holder or money or something like that in here. This person that made this is Connie Ingram, and she sent, along with the card, a tutorial for how to make it. So I'm going to make some up and then share that with you, so you all can see how to make those. Aren't those cute? With the little bag inside. Too cute. All right, here's another one. Sending lots of love and hugs. And this is from that, oh darn it. It was an early release stamp set. And it's called, I know it's Heartfelt Hexagons or something like that. Because we got this punch with it. This was made by Karen Titus. And all she did was she put a strip of the designer series paper here and here. And then cut out a little bird. And then cut out another one for the inside. Okay, this card uses that same paper and the same embossing folder that you're going to see a little bit later on. Everybody used that, I think. With Happy Mother's Day from the Heartfelt Hellos. And then that paper. And this was from Judy Tuttle. That will make a really lovely Mother's Day card. And this uses that hexagon punch as well. Okay, hello there. This card could have been either in the section for the Softly Sophisticated bundle or the Designer Series paper. I left it here because we have others back there. It could go either place. I love this paper. And this, and she added Wink of Stella to the flowers. And this was made by Leslie Bumgarner. Really, really pretty. Okay, this is a cool card. This set is from the mini catalog, so we'll see that coming up next week. Then it opens like this. Hello, miss you on the inside. So that's a little different. And this was made by Jessica Bridgen. All right. Another one, Happy Birthday. This is from Very Best Occasions, which is one of my favorite sets. It's from the annual catalog. It carried over from last year. And this was made by Janine Pullman. And she used the embossing folder right on the front of her card. Okay. Thank you for everything. So she used the deckled circles, and then she used the everyday detail dies. And this was Janice Whiteman. And the stamp set where this came from is called Inspirational Sketches. And looks like she's also got some Wink of Stella on the bird. All right, nothing for the baby set quite yet, but I was so excited to see that because everybody's been asking for baby cards, so I'm going to be working some up with that one. All right, now we're into Softly Stippled, and that's the paper that I've been posting a lot of this week. It coordinates with the Stippled Roses bundle from the mini catalog. This one uses the sentiment from Softly Sophisticated. And this card was made by Darla Watson. It's really pretty. Two other examples of paper from this paper pack and the flower from Softly Sophisticated. And this one, sorry, this corner is bent on this card because it's really pretty. On the inside, just says hello there at the bottom. And that was from Holly Peterson. Okay, sending thanks. These leaves are from Softly, or the Stippled Roses bundle. The sentiment is from the Softly Sophisticated. And then she stamped with the Stippled Roses on the inside. And this is Nancy Thompson. Okay, this is a great card. This uses the Most Adored Designer Series paper. This is the Valentine's paper that's in the Saleabration Catalog. So this one opens like this. And so her greeting is from Heartfelt Hellos. And then she's cut out the hearts from this paper. And the hearts are part of the Adoring Hearts bundle from the mini catalog. And I think that's really cute. And then on the back is where you would write your greeting. Okay. Moving along. So we've seen plenty of examples from Heartfelt Hellos already. This one uses the wonderful trusty Toolbox Designer Series paper, which is so cool. I'm surprised it's still around. Actually, I figured it would be the first to sell out. And this was made by Kelly Scooty. And it's a great guy card. All right. I'm very surprised nothing from Jungle Pals. But, again, I have both of these, so I'm going to be working on my own samples for those. Now we're over to Softly Sophisticated. And this is a stamp set and embossing folder. And almost every single one of these cards we've looked at so far has used this embossing folder. This one not excluding. You can see it on the bubble bath cardstock here. It's so pretty. It's very dainty. And it looks good both portrait or landscape, whichever way you want to run it. Okay, this is the postage stamp dies. And this stamp, what she's got stamped here is from the Softly Sophisticated stamp set. I believe this is Dina. Yeah, Dina Rico. On the inside, she says, "You're in my thoughts." That's another really pretty one. Okay, another hello there. She's used the gold glimmer paper from the annual catalog. That same embossing folder. And then the postage stamp dies. And this is from Karen Braxton. All right, here's another one that's really, really pretty. She's used Wink of Stella on the flowers. It's so soft, the Pool Party. And then the Everyday Detail dies to cut out the panel. And she's got 4 strips of the cardstock here. And then this ribbon, which is also a Saleabration item, as are the opaque faceted gems, a Saleabration item. And this is from Marcia Gay. Now, before we go on, let me just back up for a minute because I wanted to talk a little bit about how Saleabration works. And I kind of just skipped over that part. But in case you're not familiar, every year in January and February, Stampin' Up! Runs their biggest promotion of the year. And it's called Saleabration. And what happens is you get free product. And the way you get free product is through your purchases. You get free product with every $50 you spend. So if you spend $150, you get 3 products for free. If you spend $50, you get 1 product for free. Now, some things, like this Softly Sophisticated, require a $100 purchase because it's either a more involved stamp set, like the detailed dogwood, or there's more to it than just a stamp set. Like this has a stamp set and embossing folder. So this runs all of January and February. You also get, if you would happen to place a $300 order or host a $300 party, you also get an additional $30 in hostess rewards. Or if you join Stampin' Up! In Saleabration, as I've been talking about, in addition to your $125 in product for $99 and free shipping, you also get the awesome glass mat, which we know is going to sell for at least $60 after Saleabration is over. So there's lots of opportunities, lots of things to take advantage of. I know not everybody has been around and been through multiple Saleabrations, so if you have any questions about the program at all, reach out and let me know. I'll be happy to answer your questions. All right. Now let's go back to the rest of these swaps. We only have a few more. This one, I put in the Softly Sophisticated pile because they used the embossing folder and the stamped image. However, this bowl here is a stamp from the mini catalog, and this designer series paper is from the mini catalog. And you're going to see a ton of this next week when we look at those swap cards. This is from Sue Kempter Miller, and there's what she has on the inside. All right. The last 2 use the detailed dogwood stamp set, which is very, very pretty. This one's actually using the sentiment from here and the detailed dogwood, and that's really pretty. And this is from Trace Bauer, and she's stamped right on the designer series paper here. Okay, then the last one is gorgeous. She's used a designer series paper both here and here. Then this little panel with the dogwood stamped, and then on the inside she's got the little dragonfly, and this is Amy Rich. So that's the swaps from the Saleabration Catalog. Like I said, I'll have all the other mini catalog swaps for you for next week. I wanted to break them up because there's actually 30 swaps for the mini catalog, so that'll be a lot more. I also wanted to let you know that I'm working on a workshop. I'm going to offer it both in person and by mail. The only reason why I can't give you the date for in person is because I'm not 100% sure. I would like to do it next Saturday, but I'm having a tooth pulled on Thursday, and so I'm just not sure that I'm going to be ready for that Saturday, so it'll probably be the next Saturday. But this is the stamp set and bundle that we're going to use for that workshop. Be My Valentine. It comes with, you'll need to use the stamp set and the punch that comes with it, the Bee Builder punch, which is really cute because both the wings and the antenna are actually cut out by the two hearts. Really cute. And there's a lot of really cute projects that I've been working on for this set, so I'm going to have that probably for you early on Sunday. At least that's the plan for now. So, all right. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a fantastic weekend. If you're close to me or wherever this high wind is, don't blow away. And I hope everybody keeps their power on. All right, have a great weekend. See you next time. Bye.